Is an incredible story of survival. 3 weeks ago, a fun day on the playground for some fourth grade students at Robinson Elementary here in Perry County quickly turned to panic. Ethan Abel collapsed, his heart stopped, and he was not breathing. But as WYMT's Haley Minogue explains, many people are being credited for saving his life.
Like many children his age, he likes video games, throwing the football, and Anthony Davis.
Students noticed that Ethan was on his knees, and they turned around and told the teachers, I think something's wrong with Ethan.
Unlike many children his age, Ethan Abel has had a heart condition since birth. Luckily, his teachers and school nurse knew just how serious to react.
When I found him, I just called for help, sent for her, and I ran and got the AED.
The school nurse splits days between two different elementary schools, fortunately at Robinson at the time.
You know, when I reached him, he was unconscious, not responding, and not breathing. So it's very scary.
She immediately began CPR and was joined by two registered nurses who were in the carpool lane, waiting to pick up their own children.
Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that we'd ever have to use an AED in our school.
When Smith returned with the defibrillator, they administered a shock to the 9-year-old boy.
And I was just like, please, God, let this work, let this child live.
As the nurses continued to work to revive Ethan, Principal Neese had to make a difficult call.
In 22 years, there's been a lot of conversations I've had with mothers and fathers. That's the first time I've ever had to call a parent and say, hurry to school, your child's heart stopped.
A call Michael Abel said he expected to one day come, but was not prepared to hear.
His whole life, I've seen him through so much in the hospital and everything, and just fear, pain.
Fast forward 3 weeks. Ethan is now home after spending time in both UK Children's Hospital and Cincinnati Children's Hospital. He now has a defibrillator implanted on his heart to hopefully prevent future incidents.
I thank God for having those, he worked through those people that day.
Michael Abel said other than the people who jumped into action, his son's life was saved by an AED.
I think there should be close by to anywhere, because regardless of a sick child or a grown-up or anyone, you don't have to have a heart condition to, take a heart attack and need one.
Now, as Ethan begins a long road to recovery with high spirits and full of humor.
What did you think when you woke up?
I said I missed the bus.
He has a message he wants to share with those who saved his life.
Thank you for the prayers and the support.
Reporting in Perry County, Haley Minogue, WYMT Mountain News.
Great story. Ethan's father says he is fine for now, but will more than likely need a heart transplant in the future. He will celebrate his 10th birthday on November 11th.